up, everybody? It's your girl, Sofia back here on Sofia's Football Talk to, of course, react to Man United versus Paok, the Greek team in the Europa League. Finally, Man United have won a game in Europe. It's been basically a year. I mean, last time we won in Europe, in a European competition, was when we won basically 1-0 to FC Copenhagen, when Onana saved the penalty right at the end. Other than that, it's been bare losses, bare draws, and here we are, finally with the win. Was it an amazing performance? Not at all. I'm not gonna lie, I really struggled with keeping my eyes open for that first half. It was so difficult. I kept like it was hard. By halftime I had to lay down on the couch and just like close my eyes for a few minutes because it was a lot. And I did not know if I was gonna be able to make it through second half. Luckily I was, with good old Amad Diallo, who definitely was him today with 2 goals. First goal came in the 50th minute. Great header. Really nice celebration where he kissed the badge, of course, as well. Assist by Bruno Fernandes. And then, of course, 70th minute to kind of kill the game off. He scores again. Really good goal. Nice dribbling. It was his night. Yes, he had a couple of opportunities before in the first half, where he probably should have been a bit more on it, but he was creating a lot. He was really a threat in that attack because other players decided to, or not decided maybe, but just weren't really, unfortunately, up to par per se. We started off with the players, the lineup of Onana, Lindelöf, Evans, Dalot, Mazraoui, Ugarte, Casemiro, Garnacho, Ahmad, and Hojlund. Onana, when called upon, he did show up. There was one really big chance from Paok, which the guy was like completely alone. I don't think he anticipated the pass and for our defenders to just not be up to par in that particular case. So Onana was just having it very easy to save that particular shot in that moment. But other than that, I felt like his distribution looked a lot better. He gave some really good long distance passes, crosses to Garnacho a few times, to Ahmad. Like I was liking the passing a lot more from Onana today. Paok gave us a lot of space. I just felt like we were just, when it comes to that final third, unfortunately, very, what should I say, lackluster. Very lackluster. It should have been a bit more. A bit more. But hey, Hojlund, respectfully, it was not his game today. I'm not one of those people that has completely written off Hojlund or written off a Zirkzee. Like, no. I'm gonna give, this is Hojlund's second season. I would say he did decent in the first season. This season, sort of course, being injured, but, you know, he needs to, of course, show a bit more, which I think he can. And I'm willing to give him the chance under a new manager or a new head coach, such as Ruben Amorim. So we move on. Bruno annoyed the crap out of me today. Dalot, yes, okay, he might be tired with playing week in and week out. I get it. But I'm also looking at him very closely. He is annoying me sometimes, especially when it comes to defensively, with misplacing passes for no reason. Shoretire created a couple of fouls here and there, did get himself the first yellow card of the game. So he needs to maybe be better with not being so aggressive in that. And I think if somebody can really get that out of him, was his former coach, Ruben Amorim. So just have to kind of wait as well there. I think Mazraoui was solid. Evans did his thing. Licha when coming in. Also, Eriksen, Rashi, I think was linking up a little bit more better with an Ahmed. But it looks to be that, the proper relationship isn't fully there, which I think can get better. Zirkzee just came in for the last 4 minutes of the game, so what was he really going to be able to do? We finally saw Mason Mount back again, as he came in, and he came in the 81st minute for an Ahmed. Ahmed, hopefully he's not injured. I think it might be a precaution. Maybe he had a cramp, but hopefully he will be available for the Leicester game on Sunday, as I do think he deserves to start again. Why not? First start in a while, he deserves to get it again. You score a brace and you've been super active in the game, very much impactful in the game. I think you have deserved a spot in that starting 11, in my humble opinion. Casemiro, I think was alright. But we played poorly though. Do not get twisted. We played very poorly and it didn't look good. I personally didn't like what I was seeing. It was frustrating. And Ruben Amorim has a lot of job to do. Big job on his hands. But I believe he's aware. He's aware that he has to do a lot. These players got to adapt. He has to adapt. We just got to figure it out. You got to figure out also which players you can work with and who you just simply cannot work with. It might be some of your favorite players that you end up figuring out they're not part of the plans, and so be it. I'm not Player FC. I just want my team to succeed and be good. That's all I want. But yeah, like I said, I'm taking those points, and that's about that. So far, looking at that Europa League table, we need to try to get... I want to get as far as we can. I want to be able to directly qualify, but I believe this was the 4th game. And in the other games that we played, we have drawn. We had FC Twente, we had Porto, Fenerbahce. All of those games we drew. So right now, currently, we're 15th. Which means that so far, we will be getting more so like a 2-legged qualifiers. That's something that we can get. But right now, at the top of Europa League, the league phase is Lazio. Spurs are 7th. They got slapped up earlier to a Galatasaray. So, yeah, it ain't all easy. It ain't all easy. But hey, we move. I want to hear your thoughts about the game. Make sure that, of course, like this video here on your way out. Subscribe as well. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so let's make it happen. If you want to help this community to grow even further, then do consider joining the SFT membership here on YouTube. Link will be in the description box. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Sofia out. Bye-bye.